Hello, Girls on the Run and Heart and Soul coaches. Thank you so much. We are so grateful for all of you and all that you are doing to support our participants and our program this season. I wanted to give you a little guide to all of the supplies and materials that you're going to be interacting with this season. So for the people who might be picking up the bags, if you haven't already, you will be receiving a duffel bag like so in a variety, maybe purple, maybe red or black, and you'll be receiving another bag with some other things I'll talk about in a second. So in the duffel bag, you are going to find a whole bunch of things. You will find poster board. All of these things are called for in the curriculum at various points. You will find a clipboard with blank paper and name tags. The first couple sessions, really helpful to have name tags for kids who don't know each other and coaches who don't know all of the kids. Also, you will find a first aid kit. There should be an ice pack, Band-Aids, antibiotic ointment, gauze, things that you might need in there. You will find cones that also will be, you'll be directed to use those from the curriculum book. You will find a bag of pens and pencils, a bag of markers or a box of markers, depending on what you have in your bag. You have a ball of yarn for Girls on the Run. You have a Ziploc bag that's going to have masking tape, Scotch tape, scissors, Post-it note, pens and Sharpies, and gloves in case there's any food that gets messy or someone cuts their knee and you want some gloves, you'll have those. For Girls on the Run, there are some sandwich bags and balloons that are called for this season, so those will be in there as well. We'll talk a little bit more about these at coach training, but these are lap counters for during the workout when folks want to count how many laps they've been doing. These are kind of like Mardi Gras beads. So those will be in there. Some jelly bracelets, those will be in there. Some craft sticks, those will be in there. And again, we'll talk about those at coach training, what you could do with those. You will also find a binder. This will give you a list of what you should be looking for in your bag, ideas for healthy snacks, ideas for the community impact project, incident reports, and expense reimbursal forms, which we'll talk a little bit more about at coach training for those of you that are new. You will also find a very bright pink envelope for something called Unstoppable Us. So you'll be getting more communication about that, but this is something that will be distributed during the week of October 7th. You will find a manila envelope with end of season surveys. This is something that you distribute at the very last practice. So those will also be in there. You will find a packet of activity sheets. The curriculum will guide you for when you need these. Often you will need to cut things out with your scissors. So just keep that in mind. You could put these in the binder if you want to be able to keep track of them. This is the curriculum book we will be using for Girls on the Run this year. It is purple on the front. We also have purple journals. Each participant will get a journal. So all of these things I've mentioned will be in the duffel bag. There will be another bag that contains, also purple this season, water bottles. So you'll get one journal per participant and one water bottle per participant. Everything else is for the group. Last thing, we had an awesome group of volunteers from AMG Financial that put together fun packs for your practice 5K. So you may not be able to hide this from your team, but if you can have it be a surprise for the practice 5K, that would be super fun. There's Lays and bubbles and you'll have a good time with all of this. So as always, please let me know if anything is missing from your bags. If you have any questions about any of this, you can always email, call me, or text me. And looking forward to another awesome season. Thanks again.